At Indian Origin, I'll be showcasing some of the designs, how to style them, and lifestyle changes that we all can make to help support our Indian artisans. I want to talk about Ikat fabric today, and right now I'm wearing this Ikat kurta, which I got made from my tailor. The fascinating thing about ikat is that it's dyed before it's woven into the fabric. As you can see, there are many steps in preparing the weft. Here is an example of the ties that they use to create the design. Afterwards, they dye and then they prepare the warp. Lastly, they weave. Ikat in India comes from Andhra Pradesh, Telangana region. And one interesting thing about this kurta is that when I gave the fabric to my tailor to stitch, he thought that this is not a flower design, this is a rocket. So he stitched the kurta upside down basically. And that was really funny. This kurta that I'm wearing right now is a short kurta. I wanted to design it a little bit differently because normally if you see any kurta design, it has what they say is a Chinese collar. I don't know how Chinese collar name came about, but I wanted to have something different. So I got a round collar in this one. It has slits on both sides and it's two pockets, which is normal for a kurta. Styling ikat fabrics is quite easy. I'm wearing plain white dhotis to help bring out the designs of the kurta. The contrasting colors really stand out and make the designs more noticeable. Within the color scheme, there is turquoise, so I chose jewelry that would highlight this lighter color. The turquoise beads pair well with silver and stands out against the dark blue nicely. One small step we all can take is to question where things come from and what is their origin. There is a question on where things have originated because of the invasions, people writing history books from their perspectives, and now much of the content that gets created online. We should question what we read and try to get to the bottom of the many things that have originated in India. From hundreds of different weaves and traditions such as yoga and Ayurveda, our origin is a dynamic and a creative one. When I recently visited a shop in Indonesia that was selling ikat fabrics and clothing, it was evident that they thought this type of weave had originated in Indonesia. Depending on which site, which book, and which company produces the information, we have different information from all these sources. History that we know from India was often changed because of the invasions from Mughals and British colonization. So it's always important for us to dig a little deeper, think a little further, and question all these sources. As far as where Ikat originated, it's definitely India because historians have evidence dating back before the Indonesian designs. However, each country has its own flares and creates stunning designs. Little by little, with us becoming more conscious, we can all take small steps together, which will help support our Indian artisans and rejuvenate the weaves that have existed in India for thousands of years. Let's embrace our Indian origin.